Old heavens, you used to tweak above us, standing like rain whenever a salvo. Old heavens, you lying there above the old but not ruined fort. Can you hear there what I am saying? For it is you I am parodying, your invisible denials, and the almost correct impressions corroborated by newsprint, which is so fine. I call to you there, but I do not think that you will answer me. For I am condemned to drum my fingers on the closed lid of this piano, this tedious planet, Earth, as it winks to you through the aspiring growing distances, a last spark before the night. There was much to be said in favor of storms, but you seem to have abandoned them in favor of endless light. I cannot say that I think the change much of an improvement. There is something fearful in these summer nights that go on forever. We are nearing the Moorish coast, I think, in a bateau. I wonder if I will have any friends there, whether the future will be kinder to me than the past, for example, and am all set to be put out, finding it to be not. Still, I am prepared for this voyage and for anything else you may care to mention. Not that I am not afraid, but there is very little time left. You have probably made travel arrangements and know the feeling. Suddenly one morning a little train arrives in the station, but oh, so big it is. Much bigger and faster than anyone told you. A bewhiskered student in an old baggy overcoat is waiting to take it. Why do you want to go there, they all say. It is better in the other direction. And so it is. There people are free at any rate. But where you are going, no one is. Still, there are parks and libraries to be visited, La Bibliothèque Municipale, hotel reservations, and all that rot. Old American films dubbed into the foreign language, coffee and whiskey and cigar stubs. Nobody minds. And rain on the bristly wool of your topcoat. I realize that I never knew why I wanted to come. Yet I shall never return to the past, that attic. Its sailboats are perhaps more beautiful than these I am leaning against, spangled with diamonds and orange and purple stains, bearing me once again in quest of the unknown. These sails are life itself to me. I heard a girl say this once and cried and brought her fresh fruit and fishes, olives and golden baked loaves. She dried her tears and thanked me. Now we are both setting sail into the purplish evening. I love it. This cruise can never last long enough for me. But once more, office desks, radiators, no. That is behind me. No more dullness. Only movies and love and laughter, sex and fun. The ticket seller is blowing his little horn. Hurry before the window slams down. The train we are getting onto is a boat train, and the boats are really boats this time. But I heard the heavens say, is it right, this continual changing back and forth, laughter and tears and so on? Mightn't just plain sadness be sufficient for him? No, I'll not accept that anymore, you bewhiskered old caverns of blue. This is just right for me. I am cozily ensconced in the balcony of my faith, looking out over the whole darn countryside. A beacon of satisfaction I am. I'll not trade places with a king. Here I am then, continuing but ever beginning my perennial voyage into new memories, new hope and flowers, the way the coasts glide past you. I shall never forget this moment because it consists of purest ecstasy. I am happier now than I ever dared believe anyone could be. And we finger down the dog-eared coasts. It is all passing. It is past. No, I am here, bellow the coasts, and even the heavens roar their assent, as we pick up a lemon-colored light horizontally projected into the night that heaven was kind enough to send, and I launch into the happiest dreams, happier once again because tomorrow is already here. Yet certain kernels remain, clouds that drift past sheds, read it in the official bulletin, we shan't be putting out today. The old stove smoked worse than ever because rain was coming down its chimney. Only the bleary eye of fog accosted one through the mended pane. Outside, the swamp water lapped the broken wood step. A rowboat was moored in the alligator-infested swamp. Somewhere from deep in the interior of the jungle a groan was heard. Could it be? Anyway, a rainy day, wet weather. The whole voyage will have to be canceled. It will be impossible to make different connections. Anyway, the hotels are all full at this season. The junks packed with refugees returning from the islands. Sea bream and flounder abound in the muddied waters. They in fact represent the backbone of the island economy. That and cigar rolling. Please leave your papers at the desk as you pass out, you know. The wedding march. Ah, yes, that's the way. The couple descend the steps of the little old church. Ribbons are flung. ribbons of cloud, and the sun seems to be coming out. But there have been so many false alarms. No, it's happened. The storm is over. Again, the weather is fine and clear. And the voyage, it's on. Listen, everybody, the ship is starting. I can hear its whistles roar. We have just time enough to make it to the dock. And away they pour in the sulphurous sunlight to the aqua and silver waters where stands the glistening white ship. And into the great vessel they flood, a motley and happy crowd, chanting and pouring down hymns on the surface of the ocean, pulling, tugging us along with them by means of streamers, golden and silver confetti. Smiling, we laugh and sing with the revelers, but are not quite certain that we want to go. The dock is so sunny and warm. The majestic ship will pull up anchor who knows where. And full of laughter and tears, we sidle again with the other passengers. The ground is heaving underfoot. Is it the ship? It could be the dock. And with a great whoosh, all the sails go up. Hideous black smoke belches forth from the funnels, smudging the gold carnival costumes with the gaiety of its jet-black soot. And as into a tunnel, the voyage starts, only, as I said, to be continued. The eyes of those left standing on the dock are wet, but ours are dry. Into the secretive, vaporous night with all of us. Into the unknown that loves us, the great unknown.
We got a lovely Bryce Howard. All right, that's good.
90 is the ticket, I think, isn't it? No, the shower.
The shower, yeah. Is that all right? You don't want to do it. Let's pick it up.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Do the one on 14.
Mm-hmm.
There was
Okay.
another one near the back of the book that you mentioned.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that one either.
There's a garbage truck down there.
Yeah, we'll stop. Sorry, sir.
They dream only of America.
Sorry, would you start again and give the title?
That's the title. I'll do it anyway. They dream only of America. They dream only of America, to be lost among the 13 million pillars of grass. This honey is delicious, though it burns the throat. And hiding from darkness in barns, they can be grown-ups now. And the murderer's ashtray is more easily the lake a lilac cube. He holds a key in his right hand. Please, he asked willingly. He is 30 years old. That was before we could drive hundreds of miles at night through dandelions. When his headache grew worse, we stopped at a wire filling station. Now he cared only about signs. Was a cigar a sign? And what about the key? He went slowly into the bedroom. I would not have broken my leg if I had not fallen against the living room table. What is it to be back beside the bed? There is nothing to do for our liberation, except wait in the horror of it, and I am lost without you.
I'll just stand back here and play for a while.
Yeah.